We now return to Let's Play God of Blades. The Heart of the Void. The open wastes. Emerging from the caves of memory, the journey towards Dith leads you deep into the eerie vastness of the glacial wastes. You travel deep into the desolate landscape, uncertain of what foes await you. Let's go with Inferna. So, a level full of the tougher enemies for sure. Okay. Oh, so close. Okay. The Cortege. Traveling deeper into the wastes, you ambush a procession of sorcerers and soldiers at the periphery of a great ruin. Defeat them and discover the meaning of their gathering. Okay. So, sorcerers. We're gonna want fast. But Inferno might actually help here. Actually, let's try Arcrim. This might be enough to destroy the sorcerers. Oh god. Well, you got me, game. I was expecting some of the weak stuff. Oh shit, Impalers. I hate these guys. They have shields. Ow. And I missed time. Did you see that guy in the back there? Who's sort of stuck in a vortex? Okay, I gotta stop doing the block as the first attack. That's not the strategy for these guys. And this is not the weapon to use for this level. Gotta be quick about it. That's something I'm finding myself doing, and doing poorly, is that I'm attacking and then I'm waiting to see the effect of that attack before hitting another button. I should really just be scrambling and hitting them all. Let's try Barbarox. I am interested to try this Earthrend ability. Okay. The Damned Place. You have discovered the clandestine site at which the emissary of the Wastes is anchored to this world. Could defeating the cult forces here force him back into the void? Let's try Barbarox. Okay, I didn't even do any damage to him when I broke his shield. And changing the difference in class of weapon is a huge difference. Throws the timing off. Not good to do that. Okay, we're gonna try this Earthquake against Bolga the Butcher, wielder of Hallow. Oh, wow. All it did was stun him? It didn't do any damage to him, it just stunned him. And, wow. Well, I saw that coming. Let's not use that sword. Instead, we're going to use Inferno. Good old Inferno. Damn, and I shouldn't have used that. I was expecting an enemy. Come on, there we go. So at least I can use a little bit of damage over time, which is really going to help me here. Damn. As far as I know, the bosses actually do have a pattern. Hooray! Got him with my DPS. I did much better that time. I didn't take any damage until he hit me. Completely got past those other guys I was having a problem with. The Impalers. The Eye of the Void. Consumed by the monstrous emissary, you find yourself trapped in a bizarre pocket dimension within the ancient Void Beast, a dimension haunted by the iridescent phantoms of 1,000 void-eaten worlds. Tiresome shade, you have strayed far from your tomb, no wiser in death than you were in life. I beckon to the void, from the border of my waking mind, from the vastness of the outer dark. The blessed travelers have come, and now an end to the cycle. Life, death, the same. Begone! I seal you within their harbinger, the exalted emissary, that you, lost and wretched thing, may spend eternity in the tormented company of your kin. We're gonna go with Whisper on this one. Just because I feel like it. Very good against the Slayers. And you can see there I've actually got a very long reach, which is very, very useful. Stupid impalers. Just spamming the upswing seems to be very effective. And I misused that, but it threw the pacing of the enemy off. Perfect. Lost Hearts. After what seems like aeons of wandering, you encounter a familiar face within the abyssal realm. Your own. In the phantasmagoric cataract of the emissary's bowels, you must confront yourself. I think I'm going to cheese myself, too. Void Cleaver. Go! Oh, but this isn't the one... yeah, damn, it's not just a one-time thing. You Cannot. Nope. I should have used my Inferno. Oppose. Get out of here. Us. Here? Upswing. I gotta do an upswing, not a downswing. Here. We disappear. Wow, you bastard. This is what comes of unlocking swords. Holy shit! I'm pretty sure they didn't have all those swords the first time I went through this. Okay. How can I cheese this a little bit better? Probably Inferno, actually. Or Arcrim. Let's go with Inferno. I need the ability to just sort of have them sit there. Wow. The game should have just made all the enemies with light swords. Clearly would have kicked my ass. Jesus Christ. You bastard. I had trouble with this level the first time I played it too. Oh, now we're playing the same sword. Die, you fucker. Should have saw that coming. Damn it. Oh, it's that sword. It's Whisper. Jesus. That was miserable. The Abyssal Will. Within the recesses of the emissary's vile strata, you discover the remains of your world's greatest defender, the God of Blades. Defeat the will of the emissary and release your world's greatest defender. Void Cleaver? I'll only be able to use this once, but it might be enough. Oh, no, no! No, actually, I don't think this works against him. Because he's void. I need a fast thing. Because chunks go off of him, and then they come back. So I should have had my damage over time flame sword. My default sword. This is going to be really tough now. Or the Whisper would have been a good call on this one, too. There we go. Wandering soul, you have done what I could not. Broken lies the will of the emissary. I am free at last of the void-stained chains that bound my being. In my death dreams, I saw two kings, two blades locked atop the end of the world. Mortal hands summoned the lords of void, and by mortal hands they must be turned. Where gods and devils fail, mortals may yet prevail. With my last breath, I grant you a final gift, thunderous release. I shatter the walls of our prison and condemn our cruel warden to oblivion. I go now to dreamless slumber, and you to the shadow-haunted ruins of Dith. There, atop an icy throne, where moments bleed into legend, your destiny is revealed. Okay, the gameplay's not gonna get much better. I'll see you next time.